who's the other player? I don't really recognize.
Wait, I've seen him before. He went to
Not
Lux. He played Joker and K. Rool at the Michigan State Chronicles event, and this boy, man, let me tell you about this boy.
Tell me, because I want to hear.
He busted out K. Rool, and I was like, you know, everyone's always, you know, making K. Rool sound bad, and then he shows up and he's just like, and he made K. Rool look not bad, and I was like, that go you. But he does also play Joker. He does have Joker K. Rool.
You know, open up that box, get that old reliable sometimes. K. Rool might be nasty, but he might not always be what you want. In this case, he wants Joker, and it seems to be a pretty good thing to want. But again, Bowser.
Now, I will say KTE, he has had to fight quite a few Jokers here because we do have a lot of regulars over on our side of Michigan that were maining Joker like literally all last season.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people, a bit of a trend recently, kind of going to Joker either as a secondary or maybe as a main recent. You know, you get experience with this character. And, you know, if you're Bowser, whatever. If you're getting hit, if you're not dying, whatever.
I think the hardest thing will be for KTE to try and space himself so he's not combo food for Joker.
So you're not just taking 3 hits,
Yeah, because earlier, you know, Lux was doing a lot of, you know, gun down, and KTE, being so big, was getting hit by all of the bullets. And then, you know, Lux was able to come down and punish. Oh, now he has Arsene. Arsene's online.
Persona up. Oh, he's going to chase him up. Ooh, not quite. I thought he was looking for the up air. We good. We big Bowser boy.
We big Bowser boy.
But you are right, because, like, if you're running into things, you can, you know, play Bowser and be like, oh, I'm a big... Oh, wow,
that's
really
going to take it.
You can play like this big and be like, oh, I'm going to run into things. I don't care. And it's like, wait, why am I at 150? Now I do have to care, because even if I'm Bowser, I'm going to die eventually.
What I respect here is compared to other Jokers I've seen, Lux has been really aggressive ever since this match started. A lot of Jokers, I see them kind of play like the back and forth game, like they might only be aggressive when Arsene is out, but literally right out the gate, Lux was literally like on KTE's butt and would not, and has not left. He is putting on constant pressure. He's making really good use of the gun, especially when he's above Bowser.
That's one thing. Ooh, that's another thing you have to look out for is that flying slam. First time I think we see that come out. But yeah, the gun.
Oh, gotta be careful.
Is broken.
You gotta be careful. Don't want to be above.
So crazy.
But you know what? It's okay. Lux did rack up Bowser to 83%.
Oh, we see much. Yeah, plays around that the gun there, because the thing about the gun is it's very, very powerful, but it's also linear. You are locking yourself into a specific hitbox, and that you can exploit. It's a lot like Cloud auto-cancel down air from Smash 4, just kind of bigger and with less payoff a lot of the time.
I think its best use is when you are forced into positions that he was just in, where he wants to recover the stage, and you do it so that you know, KTE doesn't want to be directly below him, so he kind of forces him to have a safer comeback, and there he goes.
Smash. Yeah, calls him running off the platform. Oh, wow,
nice.
The Mad Lad. I'm just going to counter you as your invincibility ends. And yeah, that's a lot of damage.
That gun down.
Oh, tech chase. Yeah, and that was all off that air gunshot. And
yeah, I feel like KT is probably sick of that gunshot. Lux has made a lot of really good use out of it this set.
He absolutely has. It's one of those things where you've got to be mindful of it, and you've got to play around it. And you got to play around it differently than a lot of other moves. You can't just kind of shield and punish it.
That's gonna, Bowser hits hard.
And okay, that stock's on. Ooh, good spot dodge there. Okay, up air, pressure. Dash attack catching him. KTE tried to walk away.
And forward smash is gonna close out the game. Very nicely spaced.
Yeah, and that's the thing about Joker is, you know, you might think on a very basic level, Bowser's heavy. Joker without his persona isn't the strongest, so Bowser should live longer, right? And yeah, he did the first 2 times, but even then, you know,
I think
if you're, you know, that time F smash at the ledge, 110, you're still dying. Still dying. And I think that is a big thing where you need to, you know, it doesn't matter if you die twice as long later if you're taking twice and a half more damage.
Yeah. I think the thing as well with like Joker mains is that if you main Joker, you have to learn to be good without Arsene. You cannot be dependent on Arsene. And there is counterplay to Arsene. Like if it does come out and people know you want to be aggressive, they can literally just run away from you, or they can like run up and just grab jab you until you've lost it. So I think it kind of shows that Lux has definitely put in work with Joker without Arsene, because right now doing really well. He did this last match too, just being above, you know, KTE and really taking advantage of those gunshots and always keeping on the pressure.
Yeah.
Arsene tends to just be like the cherry on the top of his like cake
That's your finisher. I absolutely adore the adaptation from Lux, and you saw right at the start, he's like, okay, I'm on FD, more space, he doesn't want me to trap on platforms, and you immediately start seeing him space more, zone more, take advantage of that open space, and then put on the pressure once he gets the opening. But speaking of openings, KTE got some good damage there, too. Now
Arsene is out.
Oh, good follow-up.
Back air, almost took it.
Oh, good counter. Yep, it's very hard, and that's just gonna do it. No effort required. He just stands there knowing he's done his job.
That is the unfortunate thing as well in this matchup. That I can't believe I almost forgot about this. With characters like Bowser or Fox that have recoveries like that, when Joker has Arsene, it is like, not only do you have to worry about back air now you have to worry about them completely denying you your recovery with that counter.
That was really smart there, using the Aegon, because he was like, right as it was running out and he was at the ledge, so he's like, you know, if I get this here, I get the free DOT, and he did. And again, playing this slow, wow. And one really interesting thing about, oh, okay, that was weird. It looked like he was anticipating KTE to like land and grab him, but he just didn't. Got that advantage. Oh, okay. But how do you kill him here? Oh, I guess you just kind of bait him out, because if KTE is gonna land like that, very much slower game
Lux
now.
is super good as well with like his spacing and just literally bouncing around KTE and all of like whatever he's trying to throw out with Bowser. He's doing really well at just kind of avoiding it. Oh,
nope, that's not going to KO.
Not yet.
Yeah. Bowser Flying Slam, infamously DIable because of its angle. Yeah, I think there's been a few times that KTE hasn't quite gotten the punish he wanted. This enough is not quite going to do it. If he went the other way, it might have KO'd. And you hate to see that happen, because now here's the boy back, but Bowser's not going to have that happen on him.
I was about to say, KT's going to have to be really careful, but it's a good thing that he was in the right position to be able to deny that Arsene Deluxe. But he is at 150 now, so like kind of risky territory.
Oh, wow, that down smash just barely whiffed. Bowser kind of pulls back his feet on his jabs a little bit, and you can see him just hopping around going for the up smash. I thought that was an up tilt at first. There's very little like kind of give on that, very little tell. Oh, and there you go. You see him. Oh my goodness.
Nice.
Okay, so you see KTE play around the gun by dashing over it, but then you see Lux play around that by reading that and Rebels guarding immediately on landing.
Don't you love it when players just pick up on each other,
dude,
like
Lux,
mid-set? Like
Lux is 2 levels deep. But
like just when KT goes around his gun, Lux is like, good, now I can do this.
Oh man, oh you got a psych.
Psych.
You thought. Okay, but KTE far from out of it. Joker at a clean kill percent here.
Yep, that's gonna take it.
Clean kill percent. And so let's see how this goes. We've seen adaptation from both players. This could be something good here amidst the damage. Catches the double jump, but Lux gonna land aggressively, turn the tables.
Oh, but yeah.
Okay. One thing very interesting here, as Bowser % climbs, he's able to tough guy through the gunshots less and less. And that can come into play. It's very, very specific the way that plays out. Okay, just a get up attack.
Yeah, you can kind of tell like KT doesn't want to just like needlessly approach anymore. He's trying to kind of like wait for the perfect opening to come out, especially now that he has Arsene.
That's gonna do it right there though. Yeah, and unfortunately he was playing patient, but I think that also kind of caught him.
Too late. I think it was too late. I think he should have played patiently, maybe a little early if he was trying to do like mind game, play patient reads.
Well.